What's going on, guys? Today's Mining Disrupt 2024 conference is brought to you by our amazing partners Osprey Electronics, AlphaPex Miners, Yeti Audits, as well as Dynex, Alphium, and the BlockFlow Alliance. Without these amazing sponsors, we would not be able to get you the latest and greatest coverage from today's show, so let's dive in. Alright guys, we are here at Mining Disrupt 2024, and one of our sponsors, of course, is Osprey Electronics, which you guys know that I've been doing content for Osprey for the better part of a whole year, if not 2 years. You've followed my journey through having all of the E300s, testing them all. My VU9P just came home, so we're using that. We even have our Helium hotspot. That is, we own both of these devices. And, well, they are here at Mining Disrupt 2024. And, well, guys, here we are. We got all of the devices. We got our lovely hair, and, of course, we've been talking with her for quite some time. She does with everything for me, and she is 10 out of 10. So here we are with the VU35P, and this is a full kitted out VU35P. So we have 3 different chips, which is what we have at the mining farm. We have these dunked into immersion fluid, and which is pretty cool. So there's their newer boxes. Here is the spreadsheet of all of the devices. So we have the VU35P as well as the E100 VU35P and the VU33P now. So those are all live and available as well. Here are some actual hashing boards, and these will be. Here's your Vertex VU9P, which is actually what we just got back at home from our reball kit that we used to have our BCU 1525, and now that is actually reballed into this exact device here. So, guys, this is pretty freaking cool. I'm glad to be here. I think she's even working on some VU9P stuff. Or what are we working on here today? Do we know?
So I just want to show everyone is like what is the unique selling point of FPGA compared to like the majority of people are doing ASIC. Right. Which is we are really flexible with different algorithm of the coins, and you don't have to stick with just one machine and one coin. You can be flexible, and the benefit just rising up, and like more algorithm coming in the future. So that's why we are like unique.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so mainly they do a lot of reballing chips onto the boards, which we know actually the providers, the original providers, which is here's their specs right here. It shows you damaged boards, they will remain, how they actually get reballed, the label location, how to figure out which boards you have, because they are all laser printed on the boards themselves, which is pretty great. As you can see right here, everything is laser etched onto there, so it's how you find out which chip you have. But in our case specifically, our VU9P was actually a defaulted board that we had originally. So originally our VU9P looked just like this, but now it looks like this because our power delivery on our board was actually the fault for us in particular, which is actually majority of the problem for VU9Ps. It's actually the power delivery failing on the board. Since my chip was okay, we were able to reball it, and now I have a VU9P E100, or what they call it, E309, or a 109 if you have just a singular board. So it's super awesome to finally actually get to meet the Osprey team, and they are here at with the fog hashing people as well here at the booth. So this is awesome, guys. We are at Mining Disrupt 2024. Thank you again to all of our media partners and to Osprey, who is actually a sponsor of the show and the channel, and even the sponsor of this event for me. So super shout out to them. I can't wait to see what more we have coming out from them. We even have new control boards coming out. So there are newer control boards coming that have upgraded cache on the control board to allow faster programming, which we will actually talk about with the developer here shortly. So well, if we're going to talk about that, we'd love to know about, of course, the newer control boards, because there's a new version, right, that is now out, and that is because it is a increased cache size.
Yeah.
Which allows for faster programming, if nobody knows what that's for, and allows for larger bit streams. It could potentially allow for development of more bit streams here in the future that may not have fit originally, because it all comes down to the actual cache size of the board. Is that correct?
Yeah, it surely is. So we just opened the pre-order and it will be shipped out like in the end of June. So I hope this new version will will make you feel happier, because I think we put a lot of time in this.
Right.
So get it on ospreyelectronic.io. Okay?
That's right.
Thank you, Mikhail.
Not a problem. Yeah, you can pre-order those right now, and the cost was
$49.99.
$49.99. And shipping? No shipping? Depending upon where you are.
Yeah.
It really depends where you are. If you're out of the country, it's going to be different. But $49.99, and that will get you the new control boards. So that way we will have a chance to have some more bitstream development, because there's stuff still coming down the pipeline. Of course, you know, FPGA life, you can't talk about everything, as you've followed and known in the space, but can't say everything, but there is development still working. And since we have an increased cache size now, that will allow further development for bitstreams. So super excited to see what we have coming out for that, as well as we still do have the Helium miners, which I do actually own. I still have that one in my house, and I actually get data packets quite often now, because I have a macro, like a demo macro, which communicates on the Helium network. And mine actually pings on my system every day. I see the network, I see the data transfers. So for me, you're better off having one of these if you live in a city. I live out in the middle of the country, so my data credits and my pings are less ideal for me. But that is one way to increase your data put through, is owning something that uses that network, which is very slim. So make sure you do that, and see, we got some more stuff coming up here at the Osprey booth. Do we have anything else coming up? Anything special?
We still have other plans going out, but it's a secret, so you guys will be so surprised when we're launching anything. Okay?
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. So guys, we will catch y'all on the next one. Much love. Peace out. Stay hashing. We'll see y'all next time, guys. Peace.